a couple of little sessions.
Yeah, okay.
But generally, I like running. My main thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I got out of footy a few years ago and my running has been pretty infrequent, but when I was playing, I got my girlfriend into it a lot, so now she loves it. So she's dragging me out for runs instead of the other way around now.
Hey.
Yeah, it's great. It is good. Are you a distance runner?
Oh, just I'm more a little park runner, 5, 8Ks.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
I was going to do my first half a while back, but COVID stopped me. So
Okay.
got to build up to that again.
Yeah. And just a few seconds. Rob, how are you, mate?
Alright. I'm back after missing a few classes.
Hopefully not too rusty.
Yeah.
Change direction, small circles again. And bigger there. And across the front. All right. So last week we went through these exercises. This week we're going to add a twist, literally. So we're going for a push-up twist to start with. Then it'll be a squat with a twist. And then we're going to do a back extension with a twist. And finally a sit-up with a twist. So we're 50 seconds on, 10 seconds resting in between. So the clock will run non-stop for 12 minutes. We'll rest after that 12 and then we'll get into some core exercises afterwards. So in 10 seconds down in a push-up position, the first one is a push-up, twist, and then swap the side that you twist on. Push-up, twist, straight into it. So you want to avoid dipping through your pelvis, and then I always rabbit on about it, but it's that engagement of the glutes, tucking your belly button in towards your spine. It's a backward tilt to your pelvis. It's going to help you lengthen through your lower back, and that's getting the back and the front of your body working together. Quite often when people are in a plank or push-up position, they're not engaging their core, and it's the lower back that takes the brunt of the load. Okay, squats. So this time we squat down, twist, squat down, twist, squat, twist. So it's sort of like a pivot. So exhale to swap. Always exhaling during the hard phase. So as you're pushing yourself up, swapping sides, exhale. All right, back extension. So coming down on your front. This time we're lifting up and then off to the side. Up and off to the side. So you want to exhale to come up. Okay, sit up position. So sit up with a twist this time, so you're sitting all the way up, and then twist. Up, twist. So every time you come up, you're swapping the side that you're twisting on. So remember, you want to lift with your shoulders, head and neck should follow. Try and keep the soles of your feet flat on the ground. You're going to want to point your toes up, makes it a little bit easier. So try to avoid that. Push your toes into the floor. Okay, back to our push-up position. So a push-up with a twist. So try and think about our pattern of core engagement again. Different muscle groups working in symmetry. Keep breathing your way through it. Exhaling to push yourself up. Okay. Up for your squats. So it's a squat with a bit of a pivot. Keep breathing your way through it. Exhale to swap. Inhale down. Okay, down to your front. So you're coming up, twist to the side, up, twist to the side. Okay, sit up position. Push your feet down into the mat. Try to avoid having your toes up. Sitting up and twist. So exhale up. Okay, back to our push-ups. One more time through each here. Go for it. Exhale to push yourself up. Okay, well done. Up for your squats. Go for it. Fifteen seconds. Okay, down for our back extensions. So up and then twist. Keep them there, 10 seconds. Okay, sit up position. So exhale up and then twist. As many as you can here, last round. Push your feet into the ground. Okay, have a rest. Quick drink if you need it. We'll have a minute there, then we'll do some core stuff. Alright, we're going to be on our back for this one. It's going to be a 3-minute round. We're going to do pelvic raises but with one leg in the air. So it's just going to be one legged, we're going to swap every 30 seconds. So we'll do a minute and a half on one leg, minute and a half on the other. We'll get started in 10 seconds. So you're starting what looks like a sit-up position. like so. Lifting up, one leg stays in the air for 30, and then we swap after 30. Go for it. Up. So drive your hips up. You'll feel that extension through your quad. Feel that backward tilt of the pelvis. This is what I'm talking about when we're holding a plank, when you're doing a push-up, when you're lifting a weight above your head. Swap legs, straight into it, no rest. So if you're lifting a weight, once it comes up past your waist or thereabouts, it's when you really need to start thinking about that core engagement. Holding something above your head, if that core's not engaged, you've got so much load through the lower back. Swap legs, back to that first one. Breathing through it. Swap legs. Exhale up. Inhale down. Don't just go through the motions with this one. Make sure you're thinking about it. Tucking your belly button in, flattening your stomach out, not just your middle abs. Soft legs again. Think about your obliques engaging, drawing that belly button backwards. Keep them there. Swap legs. Nearly there. Give yourself a minute, stretch it out side to side if you like. Got another 3-minute round coming up. Alright, while you're having a spell, just watch me on the screen. So this next one is a dead bug. Start in this position, takes a little bit of coordination at the start, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be alright. So you inhale at this point, exhale, right arm, left leg. Inhale, back to the start, exhale, left arm, right leg. So just follow your breathing here. Nice and controlled. My leg doesn't touch the ground, my arm doesn't touch the ground. Okay, so when we're in this position, with an extended leg and extended arm, this is when it's a little more difficult to draw that belly button in, push your lower back into the mat. So you will engage the glute of the leg that's extended in order to do that. Okay, so again, it's back and front working together. Once we've done that, we're going into an alive bug, which is the opposite. It's got a few different names. Some people call it a Superman, but it's the same thing essentially, the opposite way. Okay, both ways, core engagement. So starting with your dead bug, on your back, arms up, knees at 90 degrees. Inhale at this point, and then you exhale, one arm back, one leg back. Inhale back to the start, exhale. Just follow your breath here. Nice and controlled. Your foot's just above the ground. and around. Inhale to the start, exhale arm and leg. Inhale back to the start, exhale opposite arm to the leg that you're kicking out. So in this situation, it's easy just to let the guts go. I can kick my leg out and not really have to pull my belly button in. That's what you want to avoid. You want to think about drawing it backwards. Now from this position, let's go. Exhale, back to the start. Exhale out, inhale back to the start. Hopefully you're getting the hang of this core engagement stuff. Doesn't happen overnight, it's a thing you have to practice every day, always thinking about it when you're walking, when you're running, and swap. Okay, around again, one more time each. Just follow your breathing, nice and controlled. Around. One more time here. So full extension of the knee, engaging the glute, tuck your belly button in. A bit more difficult from this position. Okay, have a spell, give yourself a minute. Quick rest, quick stretch if you need. Feel like I'm getting the hang of that process? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah.
Great. It's an important one, especially when you're running, you start to run longer distances. I always found, when I get back into pre-season and things, my lower back was the first thing to go when I started running, because you're just up like this. As soon as you fatigue, you completely forget about it. So when you're walking down the street or you're going for a light jog, that's when it's a good idea, not to say I'm going to engage my core for the entire 4Ks, to think about it from light post to light post. So this next 20 meters, this is going to be my focus. And you pick sort of shorter goals like that. Eventually you'll be able to recognize when the lower back is starting to fatigue and you'll pick up on some poor form. Maybe you're forgetting to engage when you could be doing better. When you're looking to run longer distances, that's definitely important. All right, this time going for a full bridge. So all the way up and then kicking out. Back down, all the way up, kicking out the opposite leg. So same deal as you're lifting, it's that pattern of core engagement all over again. Once you lift that leg, a bit more instability, want to make sure that core's engaged. All right, we're going to start with that one. So again, another 3-minute round. All right, go for it. And back down. And back down. All right, this is just a leg raise here, so straight down and then straight back up. So because we're going with 2 legs, this is a bit of an extension on that dead bug earlier. Means it's all the more important that you're getting that core engagement right. So if you feel like your lower back is lifting and you're getting it too much through there, go to 45 and come back up. Just catch it a little earlier. If you're comfortable, just above the ground. So we're exhaling out, inhaling back in. And back to our bridge with a crab kick. Bridge, crab kick. Okay, leg raises. Palms flat on the ground. Exhale out. Inhale back up. Nice and controlled. Back up. And down, leg raises. With a real focus on what we've just been practicing with that core engagement. Don't just let the middle abs take over from the obliques. Don't let the lower back bear the load. Alright, give yourself a minute. Quick drink if you need it. Alright. Get my clock ready. Okay, we've got 4 holds to do, 30 seconds each, and we're doing them 3 times. I'll give you the option to hold each hold once for a minute and a half if you like. I'll do that. If you'd like to change every 30, I'll call those changes. You don't have to make up your mind now, maybe you can make up your mind after the first 30 seconds. So we're starting a squat hold position, we'll walk out to a plank, then we'll do a side plank and a side plank. So in 10 seconds, I'll get you up into that squat hold position. Okay, so sitting back into it, you want your hammies parallel with the ground, chest forward, shoulders back. And just breathing through it. So we're always looking for a neutral spine, not too far one way or too far the other way. So if you're doing your 30-second rounds, you can walk forward now and go into a plank. Otherwise, you can keep holding with me. It's up to you. Ten seconds in that plank position if that's what you're doing. Then you'll roll off to a side plank with one arm in the air. Go for it. Off to your side now. So lifting your hips off the ground. Keep one arm in the air. Always thinking about that core engagement that we've been practicing. So for all of these planks, straight planks and side planks. Okay, swapping sides. So straight into the other side, one arm in the air. If you can avoid hitting the deck, avoid hitting the deck. All right, back into a squat hold position. And into a plank. So keep cycling through it, try not to have any breaks in between. Ten seconds in your plank position. And off to your side, one arm in the air, one foot on top of the other. Breathing through it here. And swap sides. All right, back into your squat hold. Last one through each. Ten seconds, this is your last squat hold. And into a plank. Okay, off to your side, into a side plank position. This is our last minute. Breathing your way through it, nearly there. And rolling forward to swap sides. Last 30 seconds of holds. So keeping your glutes activated. Draw your belly button in towards your spine. We're still looking for that backward tilt. Nice straight line, feet, hips, shoulders and head. Breathing through it. And have a rest. Nice job. Just got some stretches to do now. Take a knee, stretching the hip flexors. How'd we go?
All right, got there.
That's good.
weeks easier.
Does it feel like you've had a couple of weeks off, Rob?
Yeah, definitely a bit rusty. I think how quick fitness drops.
Oh, I can't agree more. I missed 1 week and it's all the more harder the following week. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing it. And front leg forward for the hammies. Okay, on your bum, bring it from the groins. Okay, one out in front, twist one over, opposite arm comes over the top of that. Ooh. Good for the glutes and the lower back. And swap legs. Okay, onto your front. Down slowly and up slowly for the abs. Bit of a twist if you like. Breathing your way through it. And coming back, reaching forward. And chuck an arm out to the side. And swap arms. All right, nice job. Well done, guys.